Dearest one, I invite you now to settle in, to find a quiet place within your own heart where you can truly receive this gentle guidance. Today, we are going to talk about something many of us desire deeply, waking up rich, not just with money, but with a sense of inner wealth, peace, and joy. You may have felt discouraged before, wondering if prosperity and abundance are for other people, but not for you. I want you to know that abundance is your birthright, and you deserve to experience the richness of life in every area. You are not here to struggle, to feel lack or limitation. You are here to live fully, to embrace the gifts the universe has for you. So let us begin this journey together with open hearts. Let's imagine that every morning is a fresh page on which you get to write a new chapter of your life. Let's see each sunrise as an invitation to invite more abundance and joy into your day. Let's believe, even just a little more than before, that you can indeed wake up rich, rich in spirit, rich in love, rich in opportunities. Let this time together be a sanctuary where you feel held, nurtured, and guided. Everything starts with the beliefs we hold about ourselves and what we think we deserve. It's so easy to overlook this, to think that money or wealth is only about working harder or having the right connections. But at the deepest level, it is our beliefs that shape our experiences. If we believe that life is a struggle, it will be. If we believe that money is hard to come by, we will experience that too. But if we believe that we are worthy of abundance, that the universe is on our side, then we open the door to receiving all the good that is waiting for us. I invite you to reflect gently on your own beliefs about money and wealth. Were you told as a child that money doesn't grow on trees? Or perhaps you heard that rich people are greedy or unkind. These beliefs, often absorbed so early, become part of the soil in which our thoughts grow. But you are not limited by what you were taught. You can choose to plant new seeds, seeds of abundance, joy, and generosity. Every thought you think is like a tiny seed. It may seem small, but with love and care, it can grow into the most magnificent tree, bearing the fruits of prosperity. Today, let's begin to plant the seeds of a new belief. I am worthy of abundance. I am deserving of waking up rich in every sense of the word. I am open to receiving all the blessings life has for me. You can say this softly to yourself whenever you like. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am open to receiving. These words are powerful. They are like gentle rains nurturing the seeds of your new beliefs. Now let's talk about something that can instantly transform the way you experience your day. Gratitude. When we appreciate what we already have, we create space for more to come. Gratitude is like a magnet, drawing even more good into our lives. It's easy to overlook this practice, especially when we feel lack or fear. But I want you to know that even in the simplest things, a warm cup of tea, the sound of birdsong, the smile of a loved one, there are riches waiting to be celebrated. Take a moment right now to bring to mind something you are grateful for. It doesn't have to be big. It could be the feeling of a soft blanket, the taste of your favorite meal, or even the air you breathe. Let yourself feel the warmth that gratitude brings. Let it fill your heart and remind you that abundance already exists in your life. I encourage you to start a simple daily practice of gratitude. Each morning, before you even rise from your bed, think of 3 things you are grateful for. Say them quietly in your heart and let that feeling set the tone for your day. You might find that the more you do this, the more you notice even the smallest blessings. And with each one you acknowledge, you are inviting more abundance to flow into your life. Let's add a gentle affirmation to this practice. I am grateful for all the good in my life, and it grows with every breath I take. Repeat this whenever you wish, and let it become a melody that lifts your spirits and welcomes the flow of prosperity. Sometimes, what holds us back from receiving abundance is not just what we believe about money, but also the burdens we carry in our hearts. Old hurts, resentments, guilt, these can weigh us down and block the flow of wealth in our lives. It's like carrying a heavy bag everywhere we go. It slows us down and makes every step feel harder. Forgiveness is a powerful way to lighten this load. Forgiveness is not about saying that what happened was okay. It's about releasing yourself from the pain and the past. It's about freeing your heart to receive all the good that is waiting for you. Imagine a beautiful garden where flowers want to bloom, but weeds have taken over. Forgiveness is like gently pulling out those weeds so that the flowers can breathe and grow. Today, I invite you to reflect on whether there are old hurts you are ready to release. You might start with yourself. So often, we are hardest on ourselves, carrying guilt for things long past. Say softly, I forgive myself for all the ways I judge myself harshly. I am willing to release this burden now. I am free to love and prosper. And then, if you feel ready, you can extend that forgiveness to others. You don't have to speak to them or even tell them. This is a gift you give to yourself. Imagine them surrounded by light and simply say, I forgive you, and I set us both free. Notice how your heart feels lighter, how the air seems clearer. When you release the past, you make space for the present and the future. You open the door for abundance to enter in ways you may not even expect. You become like a clean, open vessel, ready to receive the blessings the universe has in store for you. As we walk this journey together, remember that every small step you take, every kind thought you think, every moment of gratitude, every gentle act of forgiveness, each one is a step toward waking up rich. You are planting seeds of abundance today, and with love and care, they will grow into the most beautiful blessings. This journey, hand in hand, heart to heart, knowing that the universe is always on your side, supporting you every step of the way. Let's believe in the richness of life, in the goodness that is yours to claim. Let's trust that every sunrise holds the promise of a new beginning and that you have everything within you to wake up rich in every way. Let us now explore the beautiful shift that happens when you choose to embrace an abundance mindset. This shift is not just about thinking positively. It's about letting go of the belief that there is not enough to go around. Scarcity thinking whispers that life is a competition, that we must struggle and strive to get our share. But abundance thinking opens the door to generosity, trust, and a sense of belonging to the vast, loving universe. Imagine for a moment a field of wildflowers stretching as far as the eye can see. Each flower blooms in its own time, in its own way, without worrying that another's beauty will overshadow its own. This is the nature of abundance. There is enough light, enough rain, enough soil for every flower to thrive. And so it is with us. There is enough for everyone. We can all prosper, we can all grow, we can all receive. To begin nurturing this mindset, notice when thoughts of lack arise. Perhaps it's the worry that there isn't enough money, or that opportunities are scarce, or that others are more deserving than you. When you hear these thoughts, pause gently and remind yourself, I live in a world of infinite abundance. There is more than enough for everyone, and that includes me. You might even place a hand on your heart as you say it to deepen the connection to this new belief. You are learning to see the world through the eyes of abundance, where every sunrise brings new opportunities, where every breath is a gift, where every smile opens the heart to love. This does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, on gratitude rather than resentment, on faith rather than fear. Let's create a simple practice together. Each evening, as you prepare for sleep, take a few moments to reflect on all the abundance you experienced that day. It could be a kind word, a delicious meal, a moment of laughter, or a quiet sense of peace. Let your heart fill with gratitude for these blessings. Affirm to yourself, I am always open to the flow of abundance. Every day, more and more good comes into my life. You might find that as you continue this practice, you begin to notice opportunities where before you saw only obstacles. You may feel lighter, more open, more trusting. This is the magic of an abundance mindset. It transforms your inner world and, in time, your outer world too. Our words have such power, dear one. The things we say to ourselves, even in the quiet of our minds, shape our beliefs and our experiences. When we speak with kindness and love, we build a foundation for prosperity to grow. Words are like seeds. When spoken with intention and care, they blossom into realities. So often, without even realizing it, we say things that limit us. We might say, I can't afford that, or I'll never get ahead, or I'm always broke. Each time we say these words, we reinforce the very beliefs we wish to change. It's like watering the weeds instead of the flowers. But when we speak words of abundance and possibility, we nourish the seeds of prosperity that live within us. Let's practice this together. Think of a situation where you might usually speak words of limitation. Maybe it's when you pay bills or when you think about a goal you haven't yet reached. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, try saying, money flows to me easily and in many ways. Instead of, I'm always broke, say, I am open to receiving all the wealth life has for me. Feel the difference these words make in your heart and in your body. You can also bring this practice into your daily conversations. Notice the words you use when talking about money or opportunities. Choose words that feel loving, expansive, and kind. If you catch yourself falling into old patterns, forgive yourself gently and try again. This is a practice, and every effort you make brings you closer to the prosperity you desire. Words are not just sounds, they carry energy. When you speak with love, you invite that love into your life. When you speak with trust, you open the door to blessings. When you speak with faith, you align yourself with the powerful currents of the universe. And now, let's talk about something that makes all the difference. aligning with joy and purpose. So often we think that money comes only from hard work or sacrifice. But the truth is that abundance flows most easily when we are doing what we love, when we are living in harmony with our deepest purpose. When we follow the path of joy, we naturally attract the opportunities and resources that support us. Imagine a river flowing gently to the sea. It does not force its way, it follows its natural course. In the same way, when we listen to our hearts and follow what brings us joy, we are carried along by the currents of life toward our highest good. You might ask yourself, what lights me up? What makes me lose track of time? What activities fill me with energy and excitement? These are clues to your purpose, your unique path to abundance. It may be the way you care for others, the way you create beauty, the way you inspire with your words. It may be in the quiet moments, tending to the earth or listening to the wisdom within. Every time you choose joy, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. You become like a magnet, attracting people, situations, and opportunities that resonate with your purpose. Even small steps toward joy can make a big difference. Maybe it's spending a few minutes each day on something that brings you pleasure, or taking a class, or simply allowing yourself to dream. Affirm softly to yourself, I follow my joy and it leads me to prosperity. I trust the guidance of my heart. I am supported by the universe in all that I do. Let these words sink deep into your being and trust that they are planting seeds that will grow into a rich and fulfilling life. Walk this journey together. Know that every loving word you speak, every joyful step you take, and every generous thought you think is shaping the life you desire. You are learning to trust the process, to embrace abundance, and to live in the beautiful flow of the universe. Keep your heart open, dear one, for the blessings that are already on their way. Let us now take a moment to explore the incredible power of visualizing success and abundance. Visualization is like a gentle yet powerful invitation to the universe, showing it the kind of life we wish to create. When we hold a clear, loving picture of our desires in our mind's eye, we send out a message that we are ready to receive them. Just as a gardener lovingly imagines the blossoms that will appear, we can nurture the garden of our minds with thoughts and images of prosperity. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable and allow yourself to imagine waking up each morning with a deep sense of gratitude and excitement. See yourself stretching and smiling, feeling abundant in every way. Picture the home that feels safe and nurturing to you, the relationships that bring love and laughter, the opportunities that come easily and support your growth. Feel the ease with which money flows into your life, supporting your needs and dreams. Allow yourself to feel the warmth and joy of living a life of prosperity. This is not about wishing or hoping in a desperate way. It is about gently aligning your heart and mind with the reality you are creating. It is about planting seeds of intention and then allowing them to grow, knowing that the universe supports your highest good. Just as a seed cannot be forced to bloom overnight, your desires will unfold in perfect time. Trust the process. To make this practice even more powerful, you might choose to spend a few minutes each morning or evening visualizing your abundant life. Let it be a joyful experience, like a beautiful daydream. And when you open your eyes, carry that feeling of abundance with you throughout the day. Affirm softly, I am open to all the riches life has to offer. Every day, I attract more and more abundance. Now let's talk about something so important, trusting the universe and letting go. Sometimes, in our eagerness to receive, we hold on too tightly. We try to control every detail, worrying about when and how our desires will come to us. But this tight grip can actually block the very flow we are seeking. When we let go, we open ourselves to the infinite wisdom and timing of the universe. Imagine holding a handful of sand. If you clutch it tightly, it slips through your fingers. But if you hold it gently, it rests in your palm. In the same way, when we trust that the universe is working on our behalf, we allow blessings to flow into our lives with ease and grace. You can say softly to yourself, I trust that the universe is always guiding me to my highest good. I release the need to control, and I allow abundance to flow naturally. These words are like a gentle breeze, clearing away fear and resistance. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing to trust, to have faith that all is unfolding in perfect order. Even when things seem uncertain, know that behind the scenes, the universe is weaving a tapestry of blessings just for you. Trust that you are always supported, always guided, always loved. As we come to the close of our time together, let's bring all of these beautiful steps into a warm embrace. You have learned to believe in your own worthiness, to practice gratitude, to forgive and release, to cultivate an abundance mindset, to speak words of love, to align with joy, to visualize success, and to trust in the universe. Each of these steps is like a petal on a magnificent flower of abundance that blooms within you. Know that you are not alone on this journey. Every thought you think, every loving action you take, every kind word you speak is shaping the life you desire. Trust that the seeds you are planting today will grow into a rich and beautiful garden. Be patient and gentle with yourself, for you are learning to create a new way of being, one that honors the richness of your own spirit. Remember that prosperity is not just about money, it is about the fullness of life. It is about waking up each morning with a grateful heart, ready to receive the blessings that await you. It is about living with a sense of purpose, joy, and love. Say softly as often as you wish, I am open to all the abundance life has to offer. I am worthy. I am deserving. I trust that the universe supports me in every way. May you walk forward with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit open to receiving. May you know deep in your being that you are loved and supported beyond measure. And may you wake up each day feeling rich in every sense of the word, knowing that the universe is always on your side.